Pluto was discovered in January of 1930, a tiny speck on a photographic plate. It was the most distant world humans had ever seen. Decades later, even the powerful Hubble Space Telescope struggled to get a good look at the dwarf planet. The Hubble image of Pluto is just a sickly yellow smudge, so when astronomers started looking for planets around other stars, also called exoplanets, they knew it wouldn't be easy. Its nearest neighbor, a small red dwarf called Proxima Centauri, is 7,000 times more distant than Pluto. Every planet orbiting will be lost in a spark of bright starlight. As astrophysicist Adam Frank says, to see an Earth-like planet from interstellar distance is like looking at the AT&T Park in San Francisco where the Giants play in New York, and looking at the fireflies by the stadium. Spotlight. To detect or study an exoplanet, says Sarah C. Ager, a planet-hunting astrophysicist at MIT, we have to work with the star. Astronomers have begun monitoring stars for small changes that may indicate the presence of one or more planets. Early efforts focused on finding wobble. Due to the gravity of the planet, the star orbits its common center of gravity, and from our vantage point, the star appears to oscillate back and forth. In 1995, a Swiss team discovered signs of such wobbling in the starlight of a yellow dwarf, in Pegasus. They discovered 51 Pegasi b, the first exoplanet around a Sun-like star. In the decades that followed, astrophysicists perfected a variety of tools for finding planets. They noticed how planets can change the shape of a star, how the planet's gravity bends light, and periodic drops in brightness as the planet passes between the star and the Earth. Telescopes have become more accurate and powerful, and computers have been able to better separate signals from noise. Today we are approaching 5,000 known exoplanets. 50 years ago, astronomers didn't know what percentage of stars had planets. The general knowledge-based guess was 20%, but in all cases we knew it could have been 0. But based on what we've seen since then, it seems possible that every star has at least one planetary companion. Now that we know exoplanets exist, it's time to learn more about them. What is it made of? How were they formed? And, most heartbreakingly, can they grow lives? We are like sailors who find a small ledge of land on the horizon. Now we want to study the geology and biology of this new island and make contact with its inhabitants, but we have to do all this in terms of ships sailing trillions of miles on the high seas.